And joining me from the newsroom, Adhya Juneja, who will bring us big business stories and updates from the markets and the economy. Nikita Singh, who will bring us updates from technology, and Athira Shashidharan, who will take us through all the action from sports. Let's start with Adhya. Take us through the market updates.
Well, thank you, Shivan. West Asia's conflict is now hitting the global economy on multiple fronts. Markets are falling, oil is surging, and the cost of war is continuing to mount. First up, global markets came under pressure on Monday as escalating tensions in West Asia shook investor sentiment. US stock futures turned mixed after Iran and Israel exchanged fresh strikes, raising concerns over a fragile ceasefire. In Asia, South Korea's Kospi tumbled more than 8%, while Japan's Nikkei and Hong Kong's Hang Seng also closed sharply lower. European markets are expected to follow with losses as investors assess the risk of a wider regional conflict. The focus now remains on geopolitical developments and their impact on global markets. Next up, oil prices surged more than 5% on Monday as fresh strikes between Iran and Israel raised fears of a wider conflict in West Asia. Brent crude jumped to nearly $98 a barrel, while US crude climbed close to $95. The rally came as investors worried about potential disruptions to energy supplies and shipping routes in the region. The latest exchange of strikes has also cast doubt over efforts to maintain a fragile ceasefire, keeping energy markets on edge. Despite OPEC agreeing to boost output, supply concerns are keeping oil prices elevated. And finally, Israel's military campaigns are taking an increasing toll on the country's finances. The Bank of Israel says the total cost of conflict since October 2023 has reached to $138 billion, or more than 17% of its GDP. Public debt has climbed to 69% of GDP, up from about 60% before the war. The defense budget has more than doubled, while economists warn of growing pressure on healthcare, education, and other public services. As military spending continues to rise, debate is intensifying over the long-term cost of Israel's economy. And that is it from business. Now, for all the tech updates, it's over to you, Nikita.
Well, thanks so much, Adhya. First up, OpenAI is preparing its biggest ChatGPT overall yet, with plans to turn the AI chatbot into a super app featuring coding tools, AI agents, and third-party services. According to a Financial Times report, the company is redesigning ChatGPT's interface to push users towards features such as coding, image generation, and integrated services from partners including Canva and Booking.com. The update is expected to give greater prominence to OpenAI's coding assistant, Codex, as the company focuses more on enterprise customers and competes with Anthropic. Next up, a smart household robot is undergoing real-world testing in Wuhan, China, as developers look to bring advanced home assistance closer to everyday use. The robot, said to have intelligence comparable to a 3- or 4-year-old child, can interact through voice commands and help with tasks such as dishwashing, table clearing, laundry folding, and meal preparation. Unlike laboratory tests, the robot is being evaluated inside a real apartment filled with furniture, obstacles, and complex layouts. And lastly, the silent ransom group extortion gang is actively targeting US law firms and professional services organizations in social engineering attacks that often lead to data theft within hours of initial contact, according to a new report by cybersecurity firm Mandiant. According to the report, the hackers use invoice-themed phishing emails followed by phone calls in which they impersonate corporate IT support staff. Victims are then tricked into joining remote support sessions through tools such as Microsoft Teams or Zoom, and installing remote access software that gives attackers entry into company networks. Well, that's it from the world of tech. Now, my colleague Athira would be taking you through some sports updates across the globe. Over to you, Athira.
Thank you so much, Nikita. Here are the top sports stories we're tracking for you at this hour. We'll begin with football first. Iran's team held its first training session after arriving in Mexico for the FIFA 2026 World Cup. The session was held behind closed doors. A small group of local fans gathered outside hoping to catch a glimpse of the team. The Iran squad arrived in North America on Sunday for the biggest event in world football. Their arrival ended months of uncertainty surrounding their participation in the World Cup. Iran have been drawn in Group G alongside Belgium, Mohamed Salah's Egypt, and New Zealand. Iran are scheduled to play their first two Group G matches near LA against New Zealand on June 15th and Belgium on June 21, and then face Egypt in Seattle on June 26. Over in Formula One now, Kimi Antonelli held off Lewis Hamilton at Monaco Grand Prix in a race that featured 2 safety cars and a red flag. Red Bull's Isaac Hedger claimed a third place finish, securing his second podium of his career. With victory in Monaco, Antonelli has claimed his 5th consecutive race win, and notably, every driver to win 5 races in a during a Formula One season has gone on to win the world title. Antonelli now leads the driver standing with 156 points. Hamilton is second with 90 points. Antonelli's Mercedes teammate Russell has been dropped to third place with 88 points. Lastly, in tennis, Alexander Zverev's wait for a Grand Slam title is finally over. The second seed defeated Flavio Cobolli to win the French Open title. It took German 4 hours and 16 minutes to win the match 6-1, 4-6, 6-4, 7-6, 6-1. Zverev is the first German man to win a Roland Garros title since Boris Beker's Australian Open triumph in 1996. Cobolli also enjoyed a remarkable tournament, reaching his first Grand Slam final and also breaking into the world's top 10 for the first time in his career. Well, with that, we've come to the end of the sports segment. It's back to you, Shivan.
Much for those updates. Also, a thank you to Nikita and Adya. That's a wrap on the WION Newsroom. That's a wrap from my side. I'm Shivan Channa. This is WION slipping into a very short break. Stay with us.